welcome back to my YouTube channel, or welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Ruby Tundra Cage if you're new here. If you're not, it's still Ruby Tundra Cage. Today, we're in my stable, but we're not on a horse. And we are going to be doing a day in my life of what I usually do. So, to what I usually do, I usually start off with taking care of all of my horses. I've already chosen an outfit for the horse I will be riding today, which is what I usually do before I decide to film any videos. So, what I would usually do is I would get on the game and then take care of the horse that I am riding first, which is what I am doing now. And then after I do this, if I would choose to do anything else, if I didn't like the outfit that I prepared, which I usually always do, then I would change it, but I've already chosen the outfit that I wanted for today. So, after I had finished doing my first horse, I would then select all of these and do all of these. So, I will refill the water first, since that is the first task that you can actually see on here, and it is much easier to do when you have all of them to see. So, even though I've already brushed this horse, I am going to brush him again so that he can get so we can give them one of them to do. So I'll do that after I completed the rest of them. But here we go. Then I would usually, since I have a shower one today, I'm going to take the horse I'm riding and put them in the shower as well, so I can get an extra 100 XP on him. There we go, that's a 300 XP for him. And then I would go around and do all of my other horses' needs. Okay, so I just finished doing all of my horses, and so every single horse in the stable is now cared for, which is great, and I should have completed all of my stable chores as well whilst doing that, which is amazing. So, what I would usually do after this is, since you can see that I don't have much hay, I do have quite a lot of hay, but I don't have much left, and I do like to keep at least a stack of 60, so what I like to do after this is I like to go around the stables and do the stable chores, since that does give you quite a good amount of money, as well as it gives you reputation as well, if you do have the reputation not finished. But I do have my reputation finished, which is extra good. So I don't have all my reputation finished, but I have my reputation with the main areas done. So let's go do this. Okay, now that we've done that, if there are any dailies around my stable, I would usually do them, and today we have 2 here, which gives you more, and there's another one here. So I also do know that there is one down by Andy, which is where we're going right now, so it would be amazing if I go down there as well. And then this will give me some more money for the day, so I can then spend it on more hay when I do eventually go to someone's stable and do their stable care to help level up my horse, because that is the fastest way that I have found out that to train and level up your horse is to do other people's stable care. Most people aren't very wanting to spend a ton of time in their stable though and watch other people do their stable care, which I completely get, and so there are also other ways to do it, but today we have 4 daily quests by my stable, which is great, and they're all in the surrounding area, which shouldn't be too much of an issue. So we're going to do all of these ones here, and then I'll come back to you. Okay, so I've now done all the dailies here, which is very good, and now we have about this much, which is amazing. It's not much, but it's still very good. So after this, I would usually go do some light training or some light um, grinding. So let's go over to Valdale and go. Oh, I always seem to get stuck here. Let's go over to Valdale and do some light grinding, which is always a good option if you're trying to level up fast, since you can. They usually give around 100 and a bit for the lower level ones, and then for the main quest line ones, for the horses, they usually give you around 400 and something. So as you can see here, I have around 144, which is amazing, and so I will be going to collect light. Here's an amazing example of one right now. Um, and I can do some glyph puzzles. I will also be doing, because I will show you actually how far through I am of the quest line over here. So I will be doing all of these small ones. These ones down here are just cosmetics, they don't really get you anything. Um, I can't scroll along unless I'm in full screen, but then I can't record if I'm in full screen, which is really stupid. I'll do all these ones up here. The bottom ones are also just miscellaneous ones. I'll do all ones up here. The main quest gives you the most amount, but they also take the longest to get. So we'll be working with the smaller ones for now, and then working up to the bigger ones. Okay, so I just got off call with Nori and Lots, and I've been doing some more light grinding and unlocking some more things. So I would usually spend like most of my time doing this, which is a bit time consuming, obviously, it's a bit boring. But I want to up my level as much as possible. So that's why I've been doing this for a long while. I am going to keep light grinding, and then I am going to let Nori into my stable when she comes back, and then we are going to do stable care for each other and hopefully level up our horses. Okay, it's a little later in the day now. I just came back from my dressage and I'm now back on this other horse that I was riding beforehand, and I'm now going to go do my druid training, since this will be the last thing that I do daily. I probably should be doing my reputation quests, but I just don't do that daily, which might be one of the issues why nothing is completely done. But this is one of the ones I usually do daily, and then if I miss it, it's like a shame. But I do try to get every single one. So let's go do my. Actually, I'll show you my druid training before. I still have quite a bit left to complete. I think, yeah, I'm almost finished this one, and then I should be getting the horse soon, which is pretty good. But I will show you the process of doing that. As you can see, I have now upped my amount on my soul riding, but sadly that is all I usually have time for, and that is what my dailies usually are, and it really just honestly isn't that much. It's just something everyone can do from day to day, and that's how I do it. I do spend most of my day either light training or light grinding, sorry, or training my horses. But if I'm being honest, I would much rather light grind because then it can give you more levels for your character, and I do have a ton of horses, so it does make it really hard for me to enjoy training all of them all at once. But yeah, so that is all I usually have time for every day, like exactly. But for now, I am going to end this video here, and I'll talk to you some other day. Um, thank you for watching my video. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, night, week, month, and year. And I will see you at the corner of the internet. Bye.